And you wanted consistency in the team defense, and it's the first time this season that you've allowed one goal or less in back-to-back games. What are you seeing from the group from that perspective?
Yeah, that's good. I think we got to get to that game a little more often. It's not going to happen all the time, but it's something we wanted to focus coming out of training camp. I don't think we've hit that level defensively yet, but I thought today was one of our better ones again. Last night it was a third period. We kind of bent but didn't break, and I thought we had a better third period tonight, able to extend the lead and really limit their damage. So a lot of that's puck management, making them go 200 feet. That way you get to use everybody. No one's fatigued. And I thought we checked better, too, over top of people. We did that well last night, but even better tonight. Not sure there was very many odd man rushes at all, so that's always a good thing.
What was your thought process on shuffling some of the lines going into the second, and how'd you like how they turned out?
I mean, listen, it worked out. I mean, Olsson had some jump. He's been off a little bit. He's played with Jack before. We've been looking at that. So that was one of the reasons we wanted to use his energy. Hurdle now is back in the middle. We moved him to the wing, and he's had the puck a lot. So, maybe get Pierce and Holtz a little more involved. So, good on them. They made a nice play coming through the neutral zone. So it was really a matter of, we only got one goal last night. We didn't get any against Utah. Maybe a little change of scenery for the guys a little bit sometimes. We had put Schwinn with Nick and Coley earlier in the year, and they played a pretty good north-south game. So that was basically the reasoning.
The significance of seeing that response bounce-back game from Elias Samsonov?
Well, he needed it, right? I mean, listen, he's a good pro. He's been in the league, and you're going to have games like that or stretches. So, he probably needs to get a couple under his belt to feel good about his game. So that's one. Good on him. He's gotten a few of the back-to-back games, which is not always ideal, but sometimes that's what the schedule, the hand you're dealt. And I thought, he was solid. We were good in front of him, but he was there when we needed him, and timely saves, and certainly gave us a chance to win.
The group's going to have a nice representation at the Four Nations. Got to feel like a feather in your cap for Vegas.
Yeah, it just tells me we've got a lot of good players here, so fortunate to coach them all. We've got a number of other ones from other countries that aren't represented too, so we're fortunate that way and happy for the guys. I mean, it's an honor to represent your country, so I'm sure they're all looking forward to it.
Shea, tonight, it's what he was doing tonight was spectacular, like always.
Shea? Yeah, he was good. Those two were bullet shots from in close and the empty net, so good on him. He had lots of jump. I think he sometimes you come back to where you were drafted, you want to play well, and he certainly did. He's been good. He's had a really good stretch here of games, and I'm happy for him to get picked to Team Canada too. I think it might be his first time doing that, so good for him.
How much better do you think he's going to get through the season?
Well, I hope he keeps growing his game. It's good on us when he does. So, yeah, like I said, he's playing really well.